Hey, alright. Yep. Alright. Give me one second. So how the fuck do how do I get the... Almost there. Alright. So, alright, cool. So I don't know who's joining this or not, but for a little bit of context, I essentially... So for those who don't know, I am an artist. My name is Anubis3100, and it's I got into NFTs around September. However, only as of late did I just discover what you call interactive NFTs in such a way that it just fucking blew my mind. I bought one yesterday and I bought one this morning, and it was essentially just a fucking mind boggler. And I need to talk about it, otherwise my brain will fucking explode, you know. And so, um, let's talk about it. As you see here, I'm on. I'm not gonna even try to pronounce this website's name, but we call it Hen. It's an NFT website, NFT marketplace website that allows you to mint on the Tezos blockchain, which is pretty nice. So you don't have to pay for a lot of gas. Uh, 12 cents, sometimes like 30 cents for a gas fee max, which is really nice compared to the Ethereum blockchain. Just because um, that shit's like fucking $40-$50 right now. So a lot of us have moved on here, and Hen supports a bunch of files. So if you see here, it takes BIMP, I don't know what that is, GIFs, JPEGs, PNGs, TIFFs, WebPs, I still don't know what those are, AFGs, MP4s, flags, PDFs. They actually do take PDFs, which is actually pretty cool. MP3s and a bunch of files that allow for interactivity. Um, One of these files allows you to use like Blender shit in it, which is pretty fucking insane. So, a lot of people have been shitting on NFTs for the environment and the simple fact that it's like, oh, you're buying a JPEG. What the fuck are you gonna do with a JPEG? And it's just, there's a lot we can do with the JPEG now. The technology has evolved. Like, even in the 6 months that I've been in this space, the technology has evolved far beyond what anybody could have thunk. Um, and this is the first thing. So the first thing I'm gonna fucking show you guys that fucking blew my mind was this. It's like a fucking interactive fish. Um, and I think like the future of this and the precedent behind this is actually pretty fucking insane. Um, and so we're just gonna let this fish do its thing. It's gonna swim around for a little bit until, well, it's telling me lower bitrate, but I do not know why. I have pretty good internet. close a bunch of this shit. Close all that jazz. We're just gonna focus on this bad boy right here. And so, I'm doing everything to the fish, nothing. But the moment I click, you see this little blue bubble that just pops up? It's actually fucking wild because, boom, you know, I own this. I bought this fish yesterday for fuck all nothing. Um, and look at it. It's actually insane. Like what? How? Like, I legit have no words. This is actually fucking weird as shit. It's like, what is going on here? And again, it's for nothing. Like as you see here, this is the amount of people that have bought some. There's 1,000 fish, of these, and he'll still like 841 are still not bought or whatever the fuck, but still like for the price of this, which I will show you guys real quick, 34 cents, and the gas fee is 5 cents, and I just bought a digital fish that responds to me. Like what? Just gonna let this thing do its thing. I already have one, as you saw, but I'm just to demonstrate. Like what? And look at the detail. And this is with a 40 megabyte limit. It's actually fucking insane. Like what the hell? And then, so like I bought this, and my brain was just thinking like, okay, so essentially, we've reached the point in NFTs where I just bought a pet. Like I forget those games where it's like a Game Boy or whatever the fuck where you take care of an animal, but like I don't have to take care of this animal. It's not a game, This is like sort of like I treat it sort of like, or so far I'm treating it as like a legitimate sort of digital pet because it's there. It's always swimming, It's like if I fucking refresh the page, you can pretend that it goes and it does its own thing, while it loads, right? But still, I don't have to clean the water. I literally have to do. I don't have to do anything to this fish. It looks pretty realistic, except for the eyes and the little mouth movement. But some would argue it looks cooler than some of the normal fish people have in their homes. But what the hell? Like, bruh. Alright, like I've done some 3D modeling on Blender, and so I can tell, like, like this is a 3D scene with the light over there. There's like, I don't know, like zero gravity or whatever. But like still, like I can move this, and this is mine. Like this is mine. See, it is mine. Like I am the owner of two. Where is 396? There. If we hit the refresh page, immediately. Well, not immediately. Hit is a little bit fucking slow. Um, just a wee bit. Just a wee bit. But yeah, right there, two. And then but the other cool thing that I wanted to show you guys that has even more implication in the art world with games is I clicked on the wrong thing. Is this? By the way, these are all NFTs that I own. I will show you more interactivity, sort of, if you will, with these. But this is a Unity game. I discovered this yesterday night. Saw the video, bought it this morning, but it freaked the living shit out of me. It's based on the concept of backrooms, which if you spent any time on the internet during the creepypasta days, you know what backrooms are. But if you don't, it's essentially like a space, or like you enter this office-like space that's just infinite, unending. You can never escape it. People treat it as like, oh, it's the purgatory, or like the space in between spaces. and it can be pretty freaky. And so it deals with elements of cosmic horror and the sublime and the uncontrollable in weird ways. But you know, as a person who tries to achieve that in his paintings, in his work, it's very hard to get to freak out your viewer with a still image, that's supposed to be fucking horrifying. You can only freak them out through an experience that's, unique to them through their eyes. And so this just did it. And it did it to me yesterday. I was like up at 1:30 a.m. and I was freaking the fuck out just because if I keep walking on here, right, and I turn again, it's like, what? Hold on, sir. Excuse me, sir. I also realized you can zoom in after some exploration, but there's like weird messages with lore for the back door. Like, yeah, hold on. Due to quantum uncertainty, millions of realities exist, and among them exists a planescape that is forgotten. It's called Backrooms, and it consists of multiple floors. There are 3 floors in each floor, and each floor is surrounded by 3 parts called pockets. See, you already fucking with like pocket dimensions and shit. But it's like, damn. And the shit's gone. It's fucking. Oh, are we boxed in? Nah, right? But it's fucking terrifying, like, legitimately. And then I talked to the artist of this a little bit because this is too cool, and I look forward to the future of this just because it's like, what the hell? Oh fuck, it happened. And like that actually freaks me out every time it happens. It's like a shroom strip gone bad. Are we locked in? No. You can go backwards. Bro, it's fucking terrifying, it's like because you expect it, at least, like, you move your head a couple of times and then you expect it to settle down, the movement is gone, but it's every time. you know I bought this one. See, like, that wall just fucking disappeared as we moved our eyes. Right. um I also bought this specific one just because of the swimming pool. I think it's a really nice way to show fear into people, like to give the feeling of fear, just colossal walls of no escape. You know, that is what the other world is, and the other world exists because of this. You know, like, I really, as a person who really fucks with world building elements within their art, this was insane to see yesterday. I was like, what the fuck, because like it, it's terrifying. Imagine being in this situation in real life, and like you sort of are, because it happened again, because it's infinite. Like, I will keep switching here, and we'll see how fucking creepy this shit gets. And now we are boxed in. We're actually. Oh, no, we're not. Oh my god, like, I think people are legitimately sleeping on this sort of thing. Like, really, even in the art world, in the fine art world, we try to achieve such feelings and like, make the viewer feel such stuff that I'm gonna move off of this because, like, this legitimately, like, scares the fuck out of me as the more I start to use it. But I think it's a really great piece of work. It's like what you feel when you look at a Francis Bacon painting, but it just does not stop. You know. I'm just taking off some cool jacket. It's warm out here. It's summertime. Right, and then because again, as I said, this is minted on the Tezos blockchain. All this stuff. It's there are galleries and created, but to bring it more into interactivity, like, some people, it's like, oh, why would you buy something like this? This is just a gift. Well, personally, I bought it because I like Habibis. I really think it's a cool project, and the second thing is now certain collectibles are used as an recognizable figure within the community. So if you can't afford CryptoPunks, you look for the other collectible that lets people know off the bat immediately that you are part of the NFT crypto Twitter scene. And so some of these are picking up, and I can show you because my picture is immediately made out of there. Um, so if you look at it, this right here is like, well, first of all, this is the tarbouche from this because I own it, you know. And then, oh, wrong thing. If I go to, if I keep scrolling down, this is the claymation collectible that I bought and put into my profile, right? And then I personally decided to pixelate the smoking dog just because, you know, I think it brings some similarity to CryptoPunks. Not to say that I'm trying to deceive people into thinking this is a CryptoPunk, but just to let them know, hey, you know, pixels, you know, I like pixels here. Um, but yeah, you know, and then so the next step into interactivity is, let me just scroll to find it. There we go. So if I go here, I can make my own fucking showroom for my gallery. Given some stuff, I have to go back and reload the NFT because the videos don't play. This is also in beta and is literally being built and programmed on as we speak, but this is my art collection on hand. This is my bought art. This is some of it. I own about 86 different tokens. If you add up the multiples, I have over 100 tokens on the Sin wallet, and it's all fucking great. I fucking love it. I just bought this yesterday, but here I'll show you. So you know, you spawn in the middle, but you know, personally I like to go as if you entered through the door, just because, you know, it's the door. Alright, but then you're just like, okay, cool. So let's walk around and look at some art. So this is the florid language. You know, click on it, zoom in on it, image, new tab it. This was the whole cause of the right click save shit. Oh my god, if I right click save this, does this mean I own it? No, because I own it. You can't put it on sale. Only I can put it on sale because I own it. Well, I own a few. I own like 1 or 2 editions of this. So only the people that actually own this in their wallet can put this on sale, make money off of it, and also give royalties back to the artist due to the contract, you know. But here, you know, you go back, right, or click on it again, you know. Very nice. Look at details. The first bloom is flourishing. It shows you the creator, right? Sorry, it shows you the minter, so the creator and the owner right here. That's me. That'd be me. Right? Here is another card. I'm a big fan of this fucking style. You look at it, and I have to say, actually, they're displaying thing. I don't know what you call it. Their displaying engine is a lot better. The images are appearing far more sharper than they were before. And so, you know, you look at it, manufacturer series number 1. You know, you click at it. If I want to view it directly, I just click on it. Boom. You know, there it is. You know, click on there. You know, same thing. Green Glax, really amazing artist. You should check out. You know, here this is supposed to be a moving video, but when I click on it, it actually starts to move. So it ain't that bad. You know, and then here, original work made in charcoal and dry pastel. And I'm a big fan of traditional media, as I am a traditional painter, but we keep on going. Oh, just press the S key. It's WASD, you know, as if you're a gamer. We have this, same thing. I really fuck with this style. I think it's really great. The person actually, you know, shows a lot of technical skill. Same here. I bought this because it reminded me of 2 things. Gorillas, I don't know why, and Scott Pilgrim. So, I bought it. And there we go. Chamigo, being in love is like being on drugs. We have Marcel Duchamp rip off sort of collage, digital collage. Um, I had to learn a lot about. Well, I didn't have to learn a lot about Marcel Duchamp in university, but his name was brought up a couple of times during my, not a couple of times, a lot during my art history classes, and that sucked. I we have Freelighter. This was two tests, I believe. Though this one's in the house. Cool, right? Enjoy. This is actually really cool. I bought it because you know, we out here for them dearbs, you know. Got this because I think I saw this somewhere on Twitter and realized, oh, this might be out of my budget. And then when I found the artist on Hen, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna pick me up one of those. Hell yeah, this is actually insane. It looks very Puck inspired, but personally, I'm a big fan of this instead of Puck's work. Here, I'll show you this. The sleeper. This is, I believe, is by Scene Saren. It moves. It's actually pretty fucking wicked. If you hit it, you know, look at that. Look at that wood. It's fucked up in such a way that I love it. We have Aztec Restoration by, I believe, a Mexican artist. I really fuck with this. I think it's insane. And as you see here, that's another case for your, well, not interactivity, but more utility. Is keep like infinite records of history. You know, like this is a restored image. This is a detail from plate 1 of the 16th century Aztec Codex Brigade depicting an eagle falling into the ceremonial offering bowl on the steps of a temple. Um, you know, so it's a perfect way to keep records, you know. Um, we have Rose. I'm a fan of the dark and fucked up nature shit, especially the more room there is stuff for dark themes at play. Really great painting. Insane detail, and I mean insane detail. You know, I forget the name of it called, but when you put the red and green, I'm blanking out at the term right now. I'm gonna hit that. We got some MF Doom tribute painting, cause rest in peace MF Doom, the best rapper on the fucking planet. Right? And no, it's actually drawn, hand shaded too. I didn't know this. Wow, wow. This looked like an image that got put into Threshold, which is sometimes I like to do because I fuck with stencils a lot and like street art. So, but damn, I didn't realize that it was hand drawn. This is actually a lot cooler now. Very cool. Very cool. 2018. Damn. Rest in peace, MF Doom. Um, to the next side. So we have remnant in the garden. A memory wanders through the trees. You know. I am a big fan of pixel art. Pixel art is also like NFTs give a lot of artists the ability to like live off their art in a way that was not feasible before. You know, as a pixel artist, you would have to build a collection on. Sorry, not a collection, but you'd have to build a following on Netflix, Jesus, on Instagram, on Twitter. You know, build your portfolio and all of that, and then it's a gamble off who's actually willing to pay money for pixel art. But then now, a lot of people are apparently willing to pay a lot of, well, not well, some people will pay a lot of money in the future for pixel art. Um, and apparently I'm one of them people because I bought two of them. These were actually fairly cheap though. Another manufactured card. I bought this because of the Watchmen reference. I'm a big fan of the comic and the movie. Some style Gan art. I fuck with this a lot. It's really good for depicting humans. You know, like, damn, look at that fleshy shit, bro. Look at that fleshy shit. Oh my god. Disgusting. Disgusting. I love it. Yeah, that was weird. But, yeah, no, I'm a big fan of style GAN sort of animations. We have acrylic drawings. you know. And these are sort of no, not a little bit. When they get put in, they're a little bit three-dimensional until you choose the frame, I think. But this is an acrylic painting, really nice, you know, very nice. A little bit of fuzz in there, but you know the detail is still there. I still see all the detail on the what is it? The canvas texture, the brush strokes, you know, where they lined, you know, nice blending of colors. They clearly know their line work, you know. Damn. This is even teaching me some stuff. Look, you know, very clean acrylic, you know, as it says. Well, it said I think it said acrylic somewhere. Here, we click on it. It might be in the tags. So the websites themselves have tags also, which is not bad. I could have sworn it said acrylic. I think I might just be fucking blind. But this looks very nice. You know, put up on the wall. I can control this the scale also. So technically, there is space for one more piece in between each one of those. There's a block here and then there's a block there, but unfortunately, due to size, if I want something to be this big, I still can't move it to like be perfectly in the middle. So it's the piece appears halfway through there. That's why, you know, you're like, oh, it's not centered. Yeah, but je ne care, you know. I do not care about these. These are fucking cool as shit. Purple face. Look at that fucking detail. Oil stick painting, which is nice. Oh, look at that. A little bit. I'm starting to believe that at some point you can't really do anything about this fuzz, because then the texture is too varied. You know, this is incomplete focused, so this is just texture variance, which is actually pretty informative of what the painting will feel like on hand, you know, sort of. You can tell this is a little bit further or front, like more, you know, actually, there. See that right there? Yeah, I don't know why I'm talking about this painting, but yeah, this is, so as you see here, it's like a lot of utility. Same thing, you know, description, title, creator, owner, um, occult punk. This is actually pretty cool. I know another style again, based off some dude's abstract fluid acrylics. This is supposed to move, so you can see you can get like pretty cool videos, you know, which is pretty nice. I think this is also Puck inspired, and then it does. It's like a long GIF, which is actually what. Oh, never mind. Oh, yeah, no, it's a longer GIF. Yeah, I remember. I was like, it changes. There we go. It's pretty cool. And then here we have I want nothing. I think this is actually very cool. They wanted nothing, and I want nothing too. We have feline. I bought this because of the texture. I think it's very cool. I own 9. I have this. This is supposed to be moving also. This is, so when you zoom in, this is what it looks like. High definition vibes, you know. Very cool. And then this is the last one. It's also supposed to move, but here this person just decided to put on the info for the video, and there we go. Right, and so utility is pretty big because you no longer have to apply for anything, or like you no longer have to go to gallery door by door to have an exhibition. I can just share this with my friends. They can go if they want to buy it. Literally, you know, if a buyer wants to buy this, you just click on there, you know, and they're immediately at the sell page, which is which is very cool. I'll show you another showroom just to show you how like they work. So this is my website. Oh. And I have links to the showrooms right here. So if I go to this, for example, and I hit enter, this is a project that I just finished, so I need to go in and change the showroom, but you know, it shows the stills, you know, because I'm a big man on descriptions. Here you'll find the descriptions and the music. If your video has audio and it automatically plays the moment you step in front of it, the audio will play. Here, listen to this. It's actually wild, right? And if I hit E for details, I get all what I wrote, you know, view on OpenSea. And because what is it? OpenSea view works on usernames and not just addresses, wallet addresses. My name just shows up, right? And there it is, you know, in all its glory, with the description, with its properties, you know, the date, my other works. It's actually very wild. And then the coolest thing is, say I'm like, man, I'm getting vertigo, I don't like to move. I just hit assets, and boom, like a professional view of your work. It's actually insane. Click on it and it immediately takes you to the OpenSea account. This is all my shit. These are all my minted stuff, my arts. So it's like, it's actually fucking wild. You know? People say like, oh, what are you gonna use it for? This. All of this. And they're adding more lights, more baked lights and stuff, you know, like all of this. You know, and this is just not here. We'll go look at some let's go look at some art. Let's go look at some art. What is this? Latest shows. Serial handgun. There we go. Most liked. That looks very cool. See, already, like, you can put on GIFs and animations in here. It's just one. See, it automatically plays, which is actually very wild. This is minted on Foundation. Click on Foundation. There we go. We found it. It's been sold for 2 Ethereum. You know. Exit. We turn. And we get the art. Sometimes, like, it's a little bit slow, of course, but man, just to be able to view this in a professional setting is actually insane. You know, like, and I don't give a fuck if the universities and the museums don't think this is professional. I couldn't care less. I'm not here for them. The only reason I'm joining this is because I don't care about what they say. You know, so here, let's go look at more art. Unorthodox. This dude has a pretty cool account, actually. These are his collectibles. And here. So as you see, this person has been doing really cool art collectibles. If you literally go to Skullhead right here, and hit, oh, you go to activity. I'm just trying to, you know, it's like you get pretty easy access to all of this. And then you get there, price low to high or whatever the fuck. And this is all just from the gallery, you know. I already have access to, if I want to buy something, I'm like, cool. On the floor is 0.2, 0.3. Right, and if you want to know like how far something has been minted on, you just go look at it, recent mints. You know? Okay. Cool skulls, dude, but look at that. 3D skulls. Painted skulls. The eye gouger. You know, very cool. You know, assets, just to show you this again. Professional setting. Like, you can legitimately use this as a fucking portfolio for your work, fuck, you know? Actually. You know, here, let's look at this. Whoa, sir. This is their futuristic gallery. That looks cool. Whoa. Variable. See, immediately, no matter the site, it takes me there. And I'm here. Place bid if this was on sale, buy now. You know, it's actually, if it just loads, but well, that loads, you know. Like, how cool is this? Got the green, sorry, the blue and the orange lights. I've seen this art on hand. I missed it though. Hey, pyramid. You know, like, damn. Got this. It's actually fucking cool. It's very cool. Some pixel art. The Shushing Shinobi, Ninja, Hope After Dark. Some cool stuff, you know? Is that a ship? That looks like a ship. Hey, my people. A night in Tunisia, that looks fucking cool. You know, some nice art. Right, like, it moves. Like, you know, like you have to struggle sometimes to put like GIFs up on Instagram, and this is just literally connect wallet, click, it's there. Like, it's actually insane. You know, like, what the? Right? Again, just to show. Assets. What? Like, so, interactivities is is becoming a full-on thing, you know? Like, specifically in NFTs, it's becoming a thing. Like, never in my life did I expect I'd actually be doing this in an NFT thing, let alone 6 months ago. Legitimately. This is fucking, just let it load. And there's audio too for it, which is actually fucking scary. You hear it. It's like, you know, like, what the hell? And it happens again. My god, I can't catch a fucking break. But yeah. This was me trying to show you guys interactivity and NFTs real quick, because I just literally discovered this and I had to talk about it to the ether. But yeah, well, enjoy the rest of your day and buy more interactive art. You know, like this video game, or you know, or this fish right here. You know, just gonna like come and play. You know, like just when somebody tells you, why are you buying JPEGs online? Tell them I'm not just buying JPEGs online, motherfucker. I'm buying a fucking fish that will fucking outlast me, outlast you, outlast your kids, outlast every fucking thing. It fucking outlast the cockroaches in the fucking nuclear war. Fuck. You know, like, see, it's like, damn. Damn. Yeah, yeah, you ain't getting your food. You ain't getting your. Whoa. That was fucking cool. My fish disappeared. You know, and it does, you know, it does things. You know, if you go to this artist's profile themselves. They actually do pretty other cool stuff, you know, interactive art, live wallpaper. But like this is actually very cool. I find this also to be insanely cool. Like, look at it. We're gonna wait a sec. We're gonna let it load. Right, I can three-dimensional. Boom, 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 boom. Ah, 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 ah. I was like, how cool is that? Now imagine having this set up in your room, for example, with a motion sensor in it. So when you like do certain moves, it does that. But yeah, um, yeah, buy more NFTs, buy more art NFTs, and support artists. You will find me. You can find me on here. I don't post a lot. I just post when I honestly when I feel like I fucking need to talk about something now, and I don't try to pursue this as a thing. I used to think about it a lot, but not like YouTube or any podcasting or anything. This is just me talking. That's why it's in audio log format, because you know you find audio logs in games every here and there. You know, so these will be posted every here and there. But you can find me on Twitter at Anubis underscore 3100. I am active there, and I post my art and sell my art over there. And buy more interactive art. Peace out.